Welcome to Trash Talk Podcast, where we talk trash,
literally
and metaphorically.
Ooh, are we spilling tea already? I thought this was about plastic, not people's plastic personality.
Okay, so seriously, today's episode is about how our community can actually rid the war on waste, like for real.
Because plastic is everywhere, from your milk teacups to your excess fake promises. In short, hindi na bubulo.
And let's face it, some people care, but some are just like, bahala na si Batman.
Well, guess what? Batman's busy. It's up to us.
Yes, so it's up to us.
Okay, real question. Why is it 2025 and I'm still using plastics and shades like it's 2002?
Girl, because trading on coffee and shampoo sachets are the Barangay starter packs, diba? First, do you know the average Filipinos uses 591 pieces of plastics per year? Like, that's enough to build a bahay kubo made of rubbers.
And where does it all go? Not to the moon, but to our rivers, oceans, and sometimes back in our plate of microplastics. Sarap mo.
Microplastic. I mean, microplastic jar. So yes, it's funny until you realize that it's not. But don't worry, we're not here to guilt trip anyone. We're here to chica and change.
So without any more further ado, let us introduce our special guest for today to talk more about chicas and change for us.
Let us welcome Mr. John Leonard Talian.
Hi guys, everyone.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Big, and welcome to Trash Talk Podcast. So how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling like dream come true, like yeah, something natural. Okay, so now we're here with Mr. JL to talk about some wins. Alam ba, si Ate Linda sa Calete, she stopped giving plastic bags. She now sells reusable eco bygone.
Miss Ate Linda, so kaya mag-on.
And the Caribbean near the school, they switched to banana leaves for takeout. I started
Really? And even the high school students started the bottle brick wall project. Like, who knew basura could be architecture goal, right?
Honestly, it's the little things. If everyone does a little, we end up doing a lot. Except kung ang little mo is buying one plastic bottle every day. That's not small, that's a big habit.
Tama. And you know what, guys? Naka-irita na sa classroom, guys.
Why?
They keep on throwing trash at the back of the...
Especially now, alright, especially kung clears ka.
How really hard to throw trash downstairs.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Especially during our exams. It's
Because it's habong na with the exam na. Ay, tapos yung siya mga exam tapos mag-review ka sa yun.
yeah,
It's
very destructive.
yeah.
How about you? What's your experience with the trash or some plastic people around you?
It's irritable.
Which one, the literal trash or the trash? What do you think, Tim?
I don't know, it's giving unbrilliant.
Why do you say so?
Because
Okay, so now we will have our chicas. I mean, like chica naman tagal niya. Pero Mr. Ray is more like chica, like you get chica. So, how's your experience about living a life here full of trash and plastics?
I heard that it came from US.
Yes.
For me, that's like it's usual, it's normal to like you see, especially mga katatag mga crushes, like, it's so uncomfy, like, it's so icky,
Yes.
it's giving the ick.
That's really so. Have you ever wondered, guys, na what if you leave a piece of trash over that certain place, and then that trash gives the, you know, bad impact on the community? Such as, yung makabarang sa mga ano.
Especially like if may mechanic, that's the number one.
Do you ever think or feel bad about this?
All the time though. Like, it's so hard to teach or to educate people about
Living ourselves.
Right.
So hard to discipline ourselves.
and do some people educate others to some people educate other people to learn how to throw their trash, but they do it themselves, like how important that is.
Yes.
Exactly.
Actually, a lot of them, a lot of us.
Yeah. It's more like 1 out of 10 people talk about that.
Exactly.
Exactly. It's so ungrown, yeah. Aside from that, Dan and Kim, how's your experience or real life experience right now, especially we're in high school? To be honest, it's kind of fun, yeah. Stressful at the same time.
Yeah. And it feels sometimes like it's very draining. Because of a lot of activities, but I know it's normal as a student.
Yeah.
And if we're going to connect it in our topic for today, in our panelist, it could be like, you know, when we saw trashes in our environments, it feels like it's very destructive, especially in if we claim to ourselves that school is stressful, yet fun, but maybe the trashes are the one who causes us to be stressed.
Especially, example, when you're going to school where you're studying and you see a lot of trash, it could give us a messy mind. Like, we could focus because we know many trash we could see.
That's it, we can focus. Okay, so let's not sugarcoat it. We all know that the main problem here in our community is the plastic, in which plastic is everywhere. It is in our oceans, our foods, and apparently in our bloodstreams now. Like, who would have thought that?
Yeah, exactly. Microplastics have officially entered the trash. Yeah, not the cola we wanted.
And the kicker is, it's not just our personal choices. It is systematic. Like, plastic is cheap, convenient, and heavily pushed by industries.
So why is personal action still? Maybe because personal action flows community momentum. One person ditching plastic bag is cool. A neighborhood doing it is powerful. A city demanding change. That's how we shape policies.
Exactly.
So in short, if we throw trashes in a proper way or in the exact places of the trashes, that we could contribute something small that leaves a bigger impact. Right?
And that small contributions helps our community to improve cleanliness and the neatness in our society. Right?
Yes, exactly. We didn't just improve our community, but also our lives. Yes. Because before it impacts our body or our personality, it impacts first to our world.
In our environment, in our community. Alright, so it's tips time, guys. So what can you actually do to live that plastic-free life? Like, okay, let's go with around.
Reusable water bottle. Lahat na tayo may tumbler, ibang matatubig. Like, flex mo na yan. Yes. And also use plastic utensils. You have hands. You're not eating soup with your bare fingers, are you? And being is yeah. Because it's a bonus. Why? Kasi minsan, mas nagpapalibigay.
Lalo-lalo na yung kina-antigate ba?
Oh.
Okay, support local businesses that go vegan. And if your face store still uses plastic, chika mo chika that person that ate, may eco-friendly option po ba tayo? Huwag na tayo gumamit ng plastic, nakakasira ng kalikasan. Ganon.
And remember, don't let perfection stop you. Start where you are. Use what you have, even if it's just one metal straw. Metal straw warriors out there, unite. Just don't poke your throat with it. Safety first. Syempre.
Sino ba naman yung lulubin yung mga huwag naman ganyan.
Pero make sure you buy a stainless steel. Some metal straw because
it's much more better than plastic.
And also, nayo pa rin metal straw na like a kataya. Yeah, so we need to buy the stainless.
You know, guys, like mga bata, yung plastic straw, yung shooting.
Oh, yeah, I observed those.
Sira ng health, hindi lang sa ating environment. So yes, hello again mga plastic. I hope you're still there watching us with fun and whether your team is Eco Warrior or the team slowly getting there, just know you're part of the solution.
Yeah, and if someone has to grab you, you're being with that silk, just tell them you have to say something.
Yes,
yeah, exactly. It's like there, let's go.
Let's win the war on waste with no shame, but with creativity, community, and a little chica on the side.
Yeah, make that.
So yeah, before we will end our podcast, we would like to thank our special guest, Mr. Jay, for being here with us today.
And to show our appreciation.
Yes.
Being
What a little gift for you.
living in green. What? We did a joke. And the bonus is not plastic. Oh, it's not plastic. So let's wrap it up.
Okay, so goodbye mga plastic. Stay green and stay blue.